This vlog series is sponsored by Cruise Control Transportation, providing all of your transportation needs from Orlando Airport to Port Canaveral. The information is in the description box. All right, so they came in and they got those who had third-party excursions, but they only said 30. So I wish they had like a ticketed number system, so that, because we had some people jump up that just walked in the theater. But the Brussels sprouts are pretty good. And the steak, now that I have some salt on it, is pretty good. But the mac and cheese. Alright, good morning. I'm Raquel from MHFamilyAdventures. Here's part of the MHFamily crew. We are here in Belize City. Looks like we probably have anchored. It's very, very busy in the buffet this morning. They blocked off half of it. Well, we normally said they blocked it off in the back, but there was a 2-hour time change. We had an hour time change the day before and then another hour last night. So we thought getting up early it would be not as busy. But because this is a tender port, meaning you have to catch a water taxi to the island, I think people had the same idea to get up early. But we have a priority pass because of our MSC status. So if you have an MSC status, be sure they give you a priority ticket to get on the shuttle. And so we can pretty much get on the shuttle as soon as we finish eating breakfast. So we're gonna eat quickly and get down. We have a shore excursion this morning where we're going cave tubing. So we have to meet as soon as the ship is ready. So we're trying to get off here soon. So we're gonna get breakfast in this crowd and then get off the ship. But good morning. All right, something else to note, if you're doing a third-party excursion, so our excursion, I don't know if they didn't factor in the time change or if, well, let me say this. On MSC's printed itinerary, it says we're in port 10 to 6. Well, we're technically in port today 8 to 4:30. So I planned the excursion based on the 10 to 6. So our excursion time is 11 a.m. However, if we do 11 a.m. and it's a 4.5-hour shore excursion, we're back on board by 4:30. We're pushing it, and we're not going to do that with a third-party excursion, because if you're not back on time, the ship will leave you. So keep in mind with that. I don't know why it wasn't the accurate time that was printed on the itinerary, but we're going to go down to our shore excursion and see if they'll let us just go ahead and do the earlier time. So fingers crossed they let us do that, because otherwise we're not going to chance that because it's too close to our back on board time. So it already seems like there's some confusion with disembarkation to get on the tender. If you have a shore excursion, on your shore excursion ticket, it'll tell you where to meet for your shore excursion. So it seems like they're boarding all shore excursions, MSC shore excursions first, then priority, and then everyone else. So if you book a third-party shore excursion, definitely do not book it close to your arrival time, because it's possible that you won't even get onto the tender port or tender boat until a little bit later. So they're telling us to wait for the announcement, but all these people are getting ready to board. So I guess we just have to wait until they call. And it sounds like they're going to start, it's now 7:57. They're going to probably start calling around 8. So we'll see what that looks like. But it's already, I think people are given different information. Someone told us to go midship for our priority boarding, but our passes say forward of the ship on deck 6. So we're just going to wait it out and see what happens. And while we wait to board to go into Belize, I just want to give a huge thank you to our vlog series sponsor, Cruise Control Transportation. So Cruise Control Transportation provides all of your transportation needs from Orlando Airport going to Port Canaveral. If you're not familiar with that, you have to catch a shuttle, Uber, or something if you fly into Orlando to cruise out of Port Canaveral, and it's about a 40-minute drive. But Cruise Control Transportation, they provide $25 shared shuttle service, and it is phenomenal. And the best thing about it is that their shared shuttle service has no more than 10 guests or 10 passengers on the shuttle. So be sure to check out their information. I'll link their information in the description box below. But Cruise Control Transportation, they have 4.8 to 5 stars across all review sites. So definitely get out there and support this small family business, because again, if you're flying into Orlando, you will need a shuttle to get to Port Canaveral. So why not book it with Cruise Control Transportation? And if you're looking for a more private transportation, they do offer private transportation from Orlando Airport area hotels, as well as Cocoa Beach area hotels, getting you to Port Canaveral. So you can check their website. Again, that information is in my description box, where you can book your private shuttle transportation to and from Port Canaveral. So it looks like they're leading the MSC shore excursions out now. It's 8:26, so I'm guessing we got clearance. They're headed to the tender boats. So we just wait here until they call for priority. All right, so they came in and they got those who had third-party excursions, but they only said 30. So I wish they had like a ticketed number system, so that, because we had some people jump up that just walked in the theater that weren't part of the original. So we're getting there. All right, we're on the tender boat. And once they came to get us, it was an easier process, but I do feel like they need to have people count it off or give you a ticket with the number. That way there's no confusion, but we're here. We're gonna make it to our excursion. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes and we're still boarding the shuttle. Just a slow process. But also, if you are prone to motion sickness, you probably want to put a patch on, because we're like bobbing up and down. So it's a lot of movement. I'm fine. But if you have motion sensitivity, definitely wear your patch or a seasickness band or something, because the tender is pretty rocky. Also note that Belize is one of the ports where if the weather isn't good, that you could get canceled because the tender boats aren't able to get into the ship. So it is one of those ports that unfortunately could be canceled on your itinerary due to weather, but we're still boarding. First time in Belize. Super excited for this. Now it looks like there's a lot of shops and little restaurants and things right here in port, but I've heard that you really don't want to get off and explore on your own due to safety reasons, but there seems like there's quite a bit here in the port to do currently. Yeah, shops and bars and different things. Now we're headed straight to our excursion now, so not sure if we'll have a chance to explore the port this time, but we'll be back here soon. VIP tours.
Hello. Actually, I think we're here.
You're a YouTuber,
Hello.
huh?
I am. How are you?
Yes. Wow, yeah.
Here they go.
Which lady?
So we're walking to our tour, and one of the tour guides is like, "You're a YouTuber. I watch you." So that's kind of cool.
I don't know how I'm gonna ride bicycles either.
Biggest we have.
Mucho grande.
Mucho grande. Well, you could just clip this right now when you walk.
Me too tight.
A little bit, yes.
Clip it on. When we reach to the area, you could just, hold it up and
And pray.
So with our tour, fortunately, they'll have our tubes already waiting for us. We booked ours through Shore Excursioneer. The guests with us, they booked through Viator, and theirs will be waiting at the river. So certain excursions, you have to actually take your tube with you. Y'all, it is hot out here, really hot. And this hair, I probably should have pulled it back. Look at the grays, a mess. All right, so be sure you have sturdy water shoes because there's a lot of rocks. So my water shoes aren't cutting in. Dyson's are fine, mine aren't. Dyson. So I think to date, this is probably our most adventurous MH family excursion, right? Right, Dice, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I've gone skydiving, but us together, yeah, so be fun. Go ahead, guys. All right, guys, so I'm gonna just say this. If you have any mobility issues, I would not recommend this. We have somebody with our group. I don't think they read the directions at all about what to expect. And they have an older lady that has some medical conditions that she's barely standing, and they're trying to do it, but they're upset because they said it didn't say that. But I know when you book it, it does say that. So just kind of be mindful of that. You're crossing over a river. You're going through rocks. It's unsteady. It's unsteady. So don't do it if you have any mobility issues. Guys, this is so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm just looks like we're approaching another river. Y'all, this is so nice. So nice. You're good, Joe. You're good. You're gonna see little bugs. It's okay. Joe Marie is terrified of bugs. Terrified. But guys, it is gorgeous. Whew. All right, we made it across the second river. There's one more. There's one more. What'd you say? Tyson said me and Dad are going to sleep good tonight. Why you say that, son? Because we're exerting some energy today? Kid's so shady. Looks like we're approaching the third river crossing. Maybe. We're almost there. Guys, this is so pretty. Such a perfect day for it, too. Joe getting her service. Isn't this awesome? Looks like we're almost there. Making our way. And it's pretty shallow, so. You good, Drew? Alright guys, we're still walking. I think this might be a little more than a mile. We're still hiking. The kids are way up there. Just leaving us behind. So they do have a couple benches, probably 1.25 miles in, that you could stop in. I know. Yo, they done left us. Oh, I see the entrance. I see the entrance. Yep, they're there on the other side. Just forgot about us. We're making it. We're making it. Also, if you forget water shoes or don't have the sturdy water shoes, they do have Crocs that you can rent for $3 a pair. So if you forgot your shoes, rent some Crocs. Look, Joe.
All right, big man.
Woo.
You can jump in.
Hey, you're the big
Look
man.
first, yeah. Okay. Do I need to put my hair on?
You're big man.
Well, you can jump in first, then you put on your.
There ain't gonna be too much jumping.
Look first. Jump in. Look first.
Woo! You're okay, Joe. You're gonna save me for last.
You're the one with the camera.
Oh, yeah. All right. You guys look.
this will be the first
Ooh.
phase of butts up. When
Butts
I say
up.
butts up, because I don't want you guys to leave your get a Belizean tattoo by not doing butts up. There's a lot of rocks,
Butts
so
up.
you have to butts up, okay guys?
Butt up. Lift your butt up,
Nice for
Joe.
the occasion. When I say butts up.
Butts up.
Alrighty?
Got your butt up, Drew? Lift your butt up.
Keep it up.
Keep it up. Keep your butt up.
There we go. Mama's turning this way. I'm gonna listen down. Mommy, I don't have a light.
That's fine. We'll have enough light for you. Ooh, we're moving kind of fast.
Butts down.
Yes! No, let's go.
Right now, guys, I don't want to say butts down, and you're ending up feeling a rock. All right? Welcome to the Mayan world. Welcome to the hell, place of fright. So that were those
Oh,
bats
those
up
are
there?
bats.
Those are swallows.
Oh, swallows.
I didn't know that something was bad. I love that.
Butts up. Butts up. Makes us go faster, too. Woo! Butts down.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
Ooh, ooh. Oh! Keep it up. Keep your butt up. Keep your butt up.
What's up?
Oh.
It's like you put your butt down now.
He'll tell us when. Woo! Come on, I got you. Come on,
I'm floating.
I got you.
Helmet on there.
Come on, hold my hand. You gotta let go. I got you. And you probably can stand up. See? Whoa.
I want to hold on to you. Let's go.
Drew said he's not getting out.
You don't need to. No need to.
You can swim, babe. Get out here.
I'm not swimming.
I got you, mama. Ooh, feels good, don't it?
It does.
I'm swimming. Mom, what am I doing?
Oh, it's deep right here.
Swimming now. Mom, you're moving on.
So guys, this is highly recommended. It was a little hike, but I highly recommend it. Yeah, we really enjoyed it. Our first time cave tubing here in Belize. I will link we booked this through Shore Excursioneer, but the group is called VIV Tours. So I'll be sure to link their information. There's also other vendors that have the cave tubing out here, but highly recommend. But yeah, so we're getting back. All right, so they are asking for us to help take the tubes back. So you don't have to carry them, which I don't mind helping out to get them back, but you'll have to carry it getting back to the starting point.
Daddy lost Mommy's phone.
Yeah. I gave Ron my phone when I got in the water, and then he got out this tube saying, do I have my phone? I'm like, no, you had my phone. All right. Good, Joe?
Yeah. It's just a rock.
Swimming in Belize. How awesome is that? All right, give it a try.
Is it good?
Chicken is really seasoned.
Is that rice?
I'm hungry. Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we made it back to port with 45 minutes before the last shuttle, so we're getting in line now for the shuttle. But we made good timing. It is tight, so if you worry about that kind of thing, I wouldn't recommend doing this excursion. But yeah, there's a long line to get back. And is this the first one? Yeah, see, we rush and look at this line, guys. And Ron was worried that they'd leave us, but I'm like, they're not going to leave us. There's a line. So they say the last shuttle's 3:30, but the back on board time's not till 4:30, so they'll probably be shuttling for some time. So yeah, the other ship lines, you have Princess Cruises and Carnival. Sorry. So yeah, so the Carnival Pride and Ruby Princess, those lines are moving. Our line has barely moved, and we have the longest line. So again, it goes back to like those procedures and how they operate things. Things just seem to be a bit slow. So that's disturbing when, you know, you're this close to back on board time. They're not going to leave us, I know that, but still, like, we're waiting here, and it's been a while.
Are you heading to there?
I said, no, the last time we were here, there were towels when we got off. I had to eat first and had to go over there.
Yeah, the line is steadily growing. You see Princess, they're passing out cold towels, and we're just hot. Yeah, but Alright, we're waiting 40 minutes now, still back here, but it's moving a little bit now.
Can I be in the video?
Hello! Hi, how are you? after almost an hour, we're about to board the tender boat. So keep that in mind. There are a few stools or benches for you to sit if you have mobility challenges. But yeah, it's a wait, especially if you wait closer to back on board time. Like I said, we got in line around 2:45 or so back on board, or last tender was 3:30. But if you probably, I'm guessing if you get back around 1 o'clock or so, it's probably not that big of an issue, but who knows? All right, we are back on the ship and freshened up. I'm exhausted. It was a long day, and then I think the waiting to get a tender boat to get back on the ship was a bit much. But we are hungry. I know I am hungry. Now the chicken and beans and rice that they had are, it wasn't worth the $10 we paid per plate. They give you like one little piece of chicken, some beans and rice, and some coleslaw, but it wasn't. Like I said, the chicken was flavorful, it was all right, but you get one little piece of chicken and the beans and rice. But it was just something to kind of hold over the hunger. So we had that, and so yeah, so I'm a bit hungry. So we're off to Butcher's Cut, which is the steakhouse on board. It is an upcharge, or if you have the specialty dining package, it could be one of your options. So that's where we're going, and I'm going to eat tonight because I am hungry. You hungry, Drew? I don't think he is. I think they just had some pizza.
From water to me, Mom got rice on a stuff body.
Yeah, Jo Marie has sensitive skin, so she has a little breakout from, I guess, the water. So I don't know. We might have a different game plan for tomorrow. We were planning to go snorkeling, but we'll see what happens. So the hostess came out to ask, or to pass on the menus, and he was trying to give Joe a kid's menu. Jo Marie, what'd you say?
I said I don't want no kids menu.
She doesn't do a kid's menu, so.
They have too much pizza and stuff. I don't like pizza.
Yeah, she doesn't want pizza and chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. She wants whatever we eat, so. No, it's different. All right, so for this experience, you get to order from the top. Anything in that box you can order. If you order anything else, you pay half off. So. Now, if you don't have the specialty dining package, then you just pay a la carte. So it's definitely worth getting. But just keep in mind that it just has like filet mignon, New York sirloin, lamb chops. It doesn't have like a ribeye or anything like that. Like we're ribeye, we love ribeye. That's not an option. And the ribeye here is $68. So if we wanted to get that, we would pay half that price with our specialty dining package. But we're not going to do that tonight. All right, and I stand corrected. With the specialty dining package, you can replace your dining experience option from the top box with one of the other options for half off, but you can't just like get the dining experience and then add on a steak at half off. So it's only half off if you're replacing it with the dining experience. That's fine print that I just read. So you guys know Ron has a drink package and I don't. So Ron was trying to order red wine. He didn't know what to order. So the server just looked at me like, what do you want? Because he knew he was ordering it for me. So yeah, so it depends on the restaurant. They'll let it slip if only one of you have the drink package. The Mexican restaurant last night, they were great about that. They gave me a margarita and this guy gave me some red wine. Marie. She's looking like it's not my mac and cheese, but it's not bad. At least it wasn't on MSC Divina. How's it? Thank you.
Pablo Divina.
Huh?
Pablo Divina.
The mac and cheese looked better on the Divina.
No, really. I didn't tell you wrong.
So the steak is cooked well. It just needs a little more salt.
I like it like this.
Mac and cheese is like that. It's not down. But you're gonna eat it, girl. How's yours, Drew? Good? Alright.
It's not like yours.
The steak just needs some salt. Yeah, I might have to agree with Joe on the mac and cheese. When I was on MSC Divina, the mac and cheese was really, really good. This one's just not hitting it. But the Brussels sprouts are pretty good. And the steak, now that I have some salt on it, is pretty good. But the mac and cheese... See, y'all, these are the best desserts on the ship. We haven't had any really good desserts since we've been on board, but these are all really good, really good. Yeah.
Tried mine. She tried mine.
That banana date cake is good. Yeah, they're all good, all very tasty. All right, guys, I don't think I've closed the vlog at all this cruise, but I'm going to bed. We're going to bed. It's 8:19 ship's time, but really it's 10:19, so my body's feeling tired. I think just with all the, Dyson was right when he said this. So yeah, so we exerted some energy today. We are tired. We're going to bed. The boys are up. They have a midnight curfew for the teens club, and they know to check in with us, but I can barely keep my eyes open. I think going through the caves and all that hiking and stuff really did me in. So we're off to bed. Joe Marie's off to bed, Ron and I, and tomorrow's Cozumel day. I don't know exactly what we're going to do in Cozumel. I think we've changed our plan because, like I said, Joe Marie has developed some sort of rash from, I think, the water. So going to let that calm down a little bit, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. But if you're new to our channel, thanks for watching this video. Please consider subscribing. And if you've been following along on our journey, we appreciate you and thank you so much for all of your continued support. But we're off to bed. It is day 5, MSC Meraviglia. We have 2 more. I'm asking Joe because she corrects me every day. We have 2 more days on board. So we will see you guys tomorrow.